And we are back with the actual last game of the season. That last video against the Raiders, I was thinking that was the last game of the season, but we had one more that it was off the bottom of the screen. I didn't see it. So let's get this thing started. Our mid-60s rated team going against the 80s rated team.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, and the song goes, Chiefs, Chargers, now.
Well, the fans, they choose heads.
Rainy day. We're gonna kick. Rainy days. At least it's not cold. It's in California. It can be cold, right?
Boots the opening kickoff. Watson catches it back at the 6. Ground to a halt at the 23. The weather is a factor.
All right, my defense. I think I figured something out last time, so maybe
It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass.
maybe this will work a little better this time.
Turning it right up.
Be nice if I could keep them off the board totally. That was a good run, which reminds me, defensive matchup. Keenan McCardle. Fullback. I am a bit confused. They don't have any 90s guys on the defense, so. Or on offense.
That's how you break through a tackle, baby. A well-designed play there, Peter.
Except for the fullback. Like almost every team, it seems that play has a 90 rated fullback. Just kind of weird.
Runs into traffic. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. As we can see here, we've got the injuries that have accrued over the season, and I tell you, each one of these guys was hard to lose. These are effective life in the NFL. Push on them.
Ferguson tagged for this.
Robert Ferguson.
They got some good routes.
Still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chain.
Great execution. Stop in the backfield here, throwing his man into the turf behind the line. I guess the ball carrier's travel plans were canceled. Yep, he's not going anywhere, Dan. Nice tackle.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Let's check out those interceptions from last year. What a ball!
Shoot. That's exactly the way the last time I played the Chargers. That's what I remember from as soon as I see it again. Like, oh yeah, that's what the way it started last time. They had a touchdown on the first possession. Which back then worried me, but at this point it doesn't worry me. Because I've seen that happen a lot. On defense, I am most susceptible on the first drive, for some reason.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray rockets this one deep. The Chiefs get this pass out of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Takes the tackle, runs out of bounds at the 29. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Branson punches it in the flat, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Now, throws a heater, and the reception's made at the 40. Eventually runs out at the 46. That will bring up first down. Catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more. First down, 10 yards to go. Throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down. Coach Schottenheimer is not.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
I think he just did that to give his defense a breather.
That will cost them a timeout. And you have to
I shut off the
he is not very happy.
PA audio so I wouldn't get copyrighted for the music that plays over the PA.
This one
Oh my goodness.
incomplete.
Carlos Francis.
That was my fault. I didn't manually catch.
But it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Now, Simpson to the left side. This one is incomplete. It looks like, we've had an
I
injury.
tried to manually catch.
As soon as we were in,
Mark Jones, he's new. How did he get hurt? Gosh dang it, now they got the freaking tight end out there.
Luke McCown doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 80 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Watson fields the kickoff at the 6. Back down at the 26.
Kenny Watson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run there.
Thank you. No, don't touch that.
The Chargers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Beasley goes in motion. Takes him down back at the 24-yard line.
Peter Boulware likes to plug things up down there. 6'4", 253, and a real talent for stuffing the run. He knows how to lay on a hit in the backfield, believe me.
Incomplete. Number 13 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Palmer has the report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some arm pain, the trainers have determined that he's bruised his bicep. He's currently getting iced down on the sideline here, and unfortunately, seems to be in some severe pain.
Rich Graham goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands.
First down with a split backfield. Snell goes in motion. Jonathan Ogden used all his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create some room for the runner. I'll tell you what, when the O-line is clicking like that, everything is easy. They move the ball, and it will be second down. Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage. They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Here comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid.
Chargers. I do remember last time, it wasn't until they scored like 4 touchdowns on me last time, I think.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game.
The ref gets the signal.
It's just I scored 70 points on that. And that was memorable because I think it was the first time I ever scored 70. I mean, I might have before, but it's the first time I remember doing it.
The Chiefs will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Throws a ball at the 33. First down from the shotgun. First down.
Nick McCall.
Really rifles this pass.
Come on, man.
And dropped incomplete.
Caught me looking down the field. I was sitting there waiting for my guy to come open, and you just can't do that.
14-7. Third down. 20 yards.
Definitely a brain glitch.
Tips it to the left sideline. It's tipped. Incomplete.
Gonna have to punt.
Fourth down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field.
Oh, give me a break, man.
We'll be sure to pass the information along to
You're gonna injure all my freaking players.
Gets the snap and punts it away. London gathers it up at the 18. At the 27.
Jonathan Ogden backed up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Chargers bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Gannon uncorks this to the left side. It's complete for the first time.
Robert Ferguson plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make
first down from the line.
He's got some good receivers.
A little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lining up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 178 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Kerry Colbert found a spot in the middle on that last play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
A rare incompletion. And the defense signed a sigh of relief.
But it's only the second quarter, Dan. The game has to hang tough. Marcus Pollard goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
And, Peter, we've talked before about what kind of an impact a big receiver can have on a football game.
Associate receivers with speed, but right here, height was what did it.
Barber picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. McDonald was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I got in touch with the team doctor, and apparently he's suffering from a pulled bicep. He's currently getting iced down on the sideline here, and unfortunately, seems to be in substantial pain. His return is questionable. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie.
Peter Boulware came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Gannon throws this out of the rope, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Justin Smith had that play dissected before he even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it went.
Wendell Miles gets a soggy football.
All right, I need to
on target. And the kick's good.
get in here.
Nasty way.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray booms a beauty here. Francis decides to take it out of the end zone. At the 24. Here it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
That sure is, Dan.
The Chiefs had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 24-yard line. Francis grabs the fastball over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down. Now, throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Oh, how do you miss that guy?
And it's incomplete.
Courtney Anderson didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Stop at the 42.
Luke McCallum decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Third down from the shotgun. Number 4. They convert on third down.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Win! Win! Left it, left it, left it. Good, good. Take goal! Take one! Take goal!
Throws the pass, and it's
Come on.
That ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him.
He dropped a touchdown there. Wide open.
This is the 7th play of the drive.
Pass interference.
Separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Strickland gets a little too physical.
Pass is going over the top. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. Goal 16. Goal 16.
Zips it to the left sideline.
Scobie, I don't even know who Scobie is. I assume he's a tight end since they're injuring all my receivers. All right, Parker, it's going to be up to you. Whew.
Sammy Parker faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football.
Come on, y'all. Stop the pass now.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown rockets this one deep. Watson decides to take it to the end zone. Brought down at the 14.
Kenny Watson thought he had some running room for the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Chargers are looking for some separation before half, and will start this drive at their own 14-yard line. Beasley goes in motion. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues.
Oh, come on, Tiki. Come on, man.
Barber will take the handoff and heads upfield.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Third down, one man down.
No one gets through.
Tillman makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Charles Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by
We got
the
52
defensive
seconds
coordinator.
left.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Parker heels the ball at the 39. At the 44.
Sammy Parker.
All right, time for some hurry up.
Special team squad made
You
sure
freaking tight ends better be on your best game.
Offense comes out
Francis, you could just seal this up for us here.
They'll start at their 44-yard line.
Oh my goodness.
Ball's incomplete.
Carlos Francis had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just
How the heck do you miss that?
And it's getting frustrating for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, and for the quarterback. Gerard Warren made contact on that one when he shouldn't have. That drew the penalty for encroachment.
2nd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh, looks like I'm getting blitzed from both sides. Oh, he moved over to the middle.
The Chiefs take their first time out.
Francis, I'm going to give you another shot at this. Not your fault. You were covered that time.
Incomplete.
Bobby Griffith came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a
down coming up. Second down. 10 yards to go. Parker snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down. McCown throws it to the left sideline and it's knocked away from the rim.
Oh my gosh.
Man coverage and
These guys
pretty
can't
tight.
catch.
Tight enough for the
Second down from the shotgun.
But I gotta go with him.
The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second.
Decisions. Man, I hate kicking field goals, but half my receiving crew's out, and most of my receiving crew's out.
From 18 yards, and it's good.
Chris Brown has little trouble pooching this one.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all time. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime.
Chargers might be fighting for a playoff
There's
spot.
the signal, and we're ready. Murray kicks it, and the second half has now started. Parker fields the second half kickoff at the 1. At the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. You need to be careful here.
Throws a ball. It's caught at 33. Finally popped out of bounds at the 36. It will be first down.
Luke McCown is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game.
Hey guys, they want the pass. Wait. Let's go, please. Jackson.
Parker hits the catch on the right sideline and picks up maybe a yard.
Luke McCown.
Yeah, perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than the defense did. And, hey, I'm up here in the booth.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Gotta take what you can get them, but they were hoping for more.
Now, zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
That cornerback can run circles around that tight end.
Bucks in the game.
I got 18.
Come on, Francis. How?
Tips incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Carlos Francis.
That was even with manual catching. How do you miss that?
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Moore lines up to the punt. Moore takes the snap and punts it away. Strickland gets it off the bounce at the 20. The Chargers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their own 20-yard line. Cardell goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Robert Ferguson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Lobs this one over the middle, and that is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Marcus Pollard ran a long seam on that last one, but he couldn't make the grab.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Beasley goes in motion. Barber loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Peter Boulware targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his fourth tackle of the contest.
Single back.
Gannon floats this one out to the right sideline.
Come on, guys.
It's gone. Terrific completion in double coverage here.
Wow. Now that is one consummate QB.
That's his fourth deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
Barber takes it for his 11th carry and gains about 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Rhino. Single back.
Gannon fires this one.
Keenan McCardell had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easier, and they did just that.
They just need to convert. See what they do. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Murray with the 44-yard attempt, and yes, it's sailed.
Thank goodness.
Easy field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 35-yard line.
Jeff Burris
Was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a little game anyway. It'll be second down.
Oh my God. Where is my freaking line?
The Chargers used only 3 linemen to Swiss cheese the O-line and sack the quarterback up.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
I'm gonna fire the guy on the right side.
There, but there's nothing doing.
Lines up to punt.
You can't hold a block for crap.
Gets the ball and punts it away. London catches it at the 35. The 47. Peterson, interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Chargers offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 47-yard line. The Cardell goes in motion. The Cardell catches it.
Uh-oh.
Eventually tackled at the 16. It will be first down.
Keenan McCardell knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche.
But unless it starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
And throws this on the rope. And the reception.
Robert Peterson matched up well with the defense.
All right.
But he's able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh, yeah, but he might want to put more men on him next time.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play. Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
It's good.
Hey, wait.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray, booms of beauty here. The Chiefs get this pass out of the end zone for a touchback. Francis hauls it on right side and tries to get free.
It's about time.
He's in for the touchdown.
Carlos Francis all by himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
I have to say, I'm losing confidence in your ability to catch the ball.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Watson catches it back at the 7. At the 34.
Have a fly
Andy Watson got a very respectable return off that nice
flying
kickoff
around
there,
my
Dan.
face. And it is very distracting. I don't know why it's so persistent.
The Chargers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 34-yard line. Gannon zips it to the right side. And the reception is made at the 39. Eventually pushed out of bounds at the...
Eugene Wilson makes the play here, but not fast enough. Check it out. He pushes him out, but past the marker.
That's his second tackle so far. First down with the tight end right. Has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Oh, come on, Tiki. Come on, man.
Pollard goes in motion.
It's a huge game. That's a great play.
Gosh, dang it.
Let's have another look.
I don't remember. I don't think I put anything on him, but whoops.
Got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Barber tries it for a third time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down with a split backfield.
Great trip. Booster. Motion. Throwing left.
Picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Tiki Barber got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Right here and right there.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. That will
tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fields the pitch at the 9. Stop at
Credit
the
that for a first catch, so
Harper didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster.
maybe I was
So,
too late on it.
gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Chiefs offense takes the field, and they have a way to go.
All right, Francis, let's see if we can do it again. Looks like they're going to play the same defense.
Francis goes in the wall right side and is at the 35, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Their defensive coordinator should be fired for doing that exact same thing
Francis is going to make a
3
great
times in a row.
Look at that. Over 200
Maybe,
yards. Stop this
I don't know, maybe you just thought it was a fluke.
Now the point after, and it's good.
All right, kick off middle.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Watson fields the kickoff at the 3. Down at the 20.
Kenny Watson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down. That's a gain of 7 on the play.
Rich Gannon
Putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep.
Let's make the stand here, baby. There's no fool left in their tank.
Zings it to the right side, and it's
Come on, Bailey.
incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Got to catch those balls.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Barber gets the ball on 4th down, and has left. Tackle, but they keep the drive alive. First down at the 33. That will bring up first down. Gannon puts it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Illegal forward pass.
Rich Gannon
Was past the line of scrimmage on that play, which made the pass irrelevant. That was an illegal forward pass.
Gannon, can you deal with this? Single back, single back.
Cardell didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Keenan McCardell
Was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
A potential big game that fell incomplete. That would have set up a much more manageable third down.
It sure would have, Dan. Those are the big plays in football. They simply go down as incomplete on the stats.
Gannon throws a high.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And he got the first on 3rd and long.
Now the
Ferguson. 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. It's hard to believe that play worked.
There's another downfield
I'm
catch, and
telling
he's,
you.
well, he's been grabbing his fair share of long balls today.
Absolutely, Dan. He's burning downfield.
Catches the ball off left.
Rich Gann goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Takes his 19th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards. Second down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Third down goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Kerry Colbert ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:57. Cannon throws a bullet to the flat. The reception is made by the markers. And will stop the clock at 1:54. It'll be 4th down. Hits him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover.
Boss Bailey.
What a play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle.
I
Huge
gotta
play.
get him to burn
Just cannot come up with the conversion. They knew they
3
needed
timeouts.
to catch.
Look at that. They're starting one more time with that up-close defense.
Couldn't deliver.
The Chiefs
All right, Francis, let's see if you can do it again.
at 1:51. Now makes the long pass, and it's off his fingertips, incomplete.
Carlos Francis almost brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't see
Getting a
that.
blitz from the left
Next time it'll work.
Second
and from the
down,
right.
10 yards to go.
Way to go, Sellers.
Take their first time out. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:40. Throws ahead to the right sideline, and the Chargers will take a timeout. That's their second. Smith catches the finger. The Chargers take a timeout. That's their final one.
All right. So now they're through the timeouts. And they decided to come up on the line.
Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. First down.
They get the first, and that will do it, Dan. They can now just run out the clock.
First down from the shotgun.
Well, they'll wait until the last second to snap this one and take as much time as possible off the clock here.
Stricken, gets it away in the coverage, incomplete.
Well, Jacob Strickland. The man got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
Nice defensive play will give him his second batting ball of the game.
Great read there.
Smith goes in motion.
This offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
3rd and 16. Incomplete.
Why they passed.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. This one falls incomplete, and they return the
All right.
Christopher Cash gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
The fourth down conversion just doesn't materialize for them.
And that was a short one, too. Once you make the decision to go for it, you've got to execute.
They don't, and will turn it over. And that is going to do it for this one. The Chiefs come out on top, 31-24. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Well, that was way closer than it should have been.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up.
Way closer than it should have been. The key to the playoffs, though, is will I be getting anyone back? Where's my... I guess it's there. Injury report. Not getting Luke back, and he is critical. But I get a bye week, so maybe I'll get Watts back. Look at this freaking... all of these guys wide rights, which is good. That means my injured defensive people are back because they're not on the list anymore. But maybe I'll get 3 receivers back. By the time the first playoff game starts, because we have a bye week. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Three touchdowns, and that's like low for him. 5 in the previous game. I don't think I had any interceptions in that last game either. Home field advantage. And first round bye. Home field, division title, and first round bye. All four of those guys are receivers, and that is critical when you're a team that does absolutely zero running of the ball, except for what, quarterback scramble. But 3 of them should be back. Mind you, I don't think any of those 3 that are coming back are going to be fast guys. Let's take a look at this. See, Luke's speed is like over the top. I guess Watts is, he's got to be faster than what they're showing there. It must be because of the injury. Speed is 8. Yeah, that has to be because of his injury. Maybe the injuries are different. Maybe he has a leg injury, and these other guys have some kind of upper body injuries. Injuries hit hard. Yeah, they do. Rookie report. I know. I don't really need tight ends. I don't run any formations with tight ends. So, in this next draft, I'm going to draft extra receivers. And hope we can get the fastest we can get. And we'll keep an extra contingency because, like I say, I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 injured wide rights right now. Maybe it has to do with my training regimen. I'll have to look at that. You know what? I think okay. Do I not get to adjust their training regimen? It's always done inside of the inside of there, so let's go ahead and do that. Gonna play against the Patriots. Oh my gosh, the Patriots. Now, obviously, they don't have the normal Patriots team, but what I have learned in playing against them and practicing against them is their defensive schemes are the hardest for me to counter. So this will be an interesting game right off. Let's see if I got weekly preparation. Yes. All right. So these two are out for the rest of it. Too much can lead to nagging injuries. General stress reliever that also. Already was doing the hand positioning. So those were All right. I'm gonna stop streaming. Sorry, I kind of got into figuring things out there and forgot I was even streaming. So like and subscribe. We'll start into the playoffs probably tomorrow or the next day.